Michael O'Neal puts it in the air. It's a short line drive kick that skips at the 20. Corey Grant fields it. It's a good return. Still on his feet across the 35, pushing the pile over the 40. What a return for Corey Grant. So Auburn will have to kick. And Daniel Carlson, first Auburn Tiger to handle all three phases of the kicking game in 12 years. Gets the punt off. Malik Johns will be stopped short of the 20 earlier in the year. They move it into Auburn territory, but the drive stalls out. And Greg Peranich scored it.
He's done a terrific job. 4 straight winning seasons.
And this one shanked. And it takes a nice Auburn roll. Elijah Daniel, Devontae Lambert, they think both of those guys will be defensive tackles next year. As Quan Bray has to backpedal to the 15 to field this punt. Quan Bray comes back to the middle of the field, and now the ball comes loose. Auburn recovers, and they try to advance it. Daniel Carlson to kick. Malik Johns back to return for the 3rd time tonight. It's a short punt, bounces at the 38-yard line and rolls inside the 30.
Touchdown.
Warren Handrahan.
But against it, I'll give credit. Samford's defense is holding down.
Short kick. And fair caught. Daniel Carlson with the PAT. Robert Clark and Malik Johns standing at the goal line to return. Short kick by Daniel Carlson. It will be Johns from the 5. Fumbled the last time he received a punt. Peranich to Bray at the 38-yard line. Going to be great field position for Auburn. Into Samford territory to the 44-yard line. That not be considered a successful season, even with the disappointments that have come along the way.
Well, they have high hopes. I mean, everybody wants to make those top 4 so you can get into that playoff opportunity. And again, that would be an
line drive punt. It's going to go out of bounds. The rushing touchdown of the year.
You're right. I mean, they definitely don't make it easy on the committee. But, you know, to me, if you keep winning, that's tough. I mean, you get everybody's A game, but at some point, you got to show your domination, and right now they've been struggling.
Daniel Carlson hangs it in the air. And this is going to go through the back of the end zone. The Bulldogs will have it at the 25-yard line, 4-yarder. It's been a 2-man system in the kicking game for Samford, and this one is missed. Scoring drives now for the Auburn offense, going back to the end of the first half. No matter what bowl game Auburn goes to, next week will be their biggest game remaining this season, without a doubt. Samford will start at the 25-yard.
Coming out, ready to take on that challenge. You look at their Mississippi State game. I mean, 2 turnovers the first 2 plays of the game play. You find yourself down 14-0. They also scored another touchdown in the first quarter, down 21-0. And I got to give him credit. The kid was a defensive back coming out of high school. Highly talented defensive back. Great transformation to his career after this season.
What did Malzahn tell you and I? We've got to play well, not just offensively and defensively, but all 3 phases. That includes special teams. And trying to make a nice special teams play there, but they can't keep it out of the end.
Just to,
toying with teams.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, just making everybody hate them more, be the villain. Look, I still think they're one of the top teams. I mean, it's tough to argue.
The longest drive of the night for the Tigers.
You don't get that the double threat out of him. It's just been a tough go, but they play hard. I'll give them credit. These kids came out here and fought tonight. They should be proud of themselves. Lost a couple weeks ago against A&M. And then last week when you're still in the mix against Georgia and you have high expectations, they lay an egg. And, you know, just it's been a little bit of a carryover today, like you said, in this football game.